And a very pleasant good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Red Hill High School here in Bridgeport, Illinois on this Black Friday evening. Derek Dunn here, Alec Vaughn alongside. On camera is Gary Gain. And, of course, Mary alongside, keeping him in line. And welcome here to Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing. Glad to have you guys on board here. This is session 2 of the 36th Annual Capital Classic. Already the first session for both sites is in the books. We'll go over those scores and talk about the games that are happening tonight as well as tomorrow. Stay tuned here to Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
Is insurance just a monthly payment to you? If so, remember why it's really there. To protect the life you love. Choose a company that sees you as more than a policy number. When you work with a Country Financial rep, you get more out of your insurance. More personalized home and car coverage to protect what matters most to you. More guidance without all the industry jargon, and more confidence that a real person will show up if something goes wrong. I'm Christina Copeland, your Country rep here in Fairfield area. I care about the people in this community, and I'll take the time to get to know you so I can help protect you and your family. Call me at 618-842-2185 to experience more.
The chiropractic team at Wabash General Hospital is committed to helping patients achieve better health and wellness naturally. By treating pain and improving everyday function, their chiropractors provide care for conditions like auto accident injuries, back and neck pain, headaches, sciatica, sports injuries, and more. For an appointment with Dr. Sigler in Mount Carmel at the Bolden Medical Office Building, Suite C, call 618-263-4376. To see Dr. Lawrence Spear in Albion at the Albion Medical Clinic, call 618-445-8170. Wabash General Hospital. People you know, helping people you love.
Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler has you covered like no other with our exclusive Warranty Forever. No time or mileage limits and no cost to you on qualifying new and used vehicles. Just follow the recommended maintenance schedule, and Warranty Forever covers 100% of parts and labor for failed powertrain components. Forever. Purchasing your vehicle at Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler gives you peace of mind with coverage you deserve. Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler, 412 East Main, Fairfield, and LamontsOnline.com. We have you covered.
Back here at the Capital Classic, 36th Annual. Derek Dunn here, Alec Vaughn alongside here at Red Hill High School in Bridgeport, Illinois. Let's go ahead and take a look here at the live chat for a moment. Rachel saying go Mules, on with Billy and Nikki, and shouting out let's go Mules as well. Will saying go Mules, and Eugene saying hello. Well, we're glad to have you here. Live chat is open, by the way. Already, as I mentioned earlier, one session in the books. Earlier today, Fairfield defeated Red Hill 61-50.
And in the game after that, Teutopolis had no problems with Mount Carmel. They beat the Aces 70-17, I believe, was the final on that one.
Yeah, I was going to say Fairfield defeated Red Hill 61-50. Owen Gruen led the way. He had 24 points. 10 points apiece for Jake Easton and Lane Robson. Teutopolis defeated Mount Carmel 70-17. And whenever we left, it was 9-0 T-Town. And so both Fairfield and Teutopolis get wins in session 1. On the Lawrenceville side, it was Vincennes Lincoln over Salem 58-46. And it was Lawrenceville over Olney-Richland County 52-32. So Vincennes Lincoln and Lawrenceville each getting a win there. So now for session 2, Fairfield will play T-Town. That's coming up just minutes away. After that, Red Hill will face Mount Carmel. That game will be starting at 7:30. So one of those two teams is going to get their first win of the Capital Classic. Meanwhile, on the opposite side, the Lawrenceville side, Olney will be facing Salem. That's just minutes away. And Lawrenceville will be facing Vincennes. I think that'll be a good one over there, 7:30. So over there at the Lawrenceville site. And then after that, come back tomorrow for game 2, day 2, I should say, session 3 of the Capital Classic. Fairfield will be playing Mount Carmel starting off tomorrow. But you know, Alec, I tell you what, you got to take it one game at a time. Fairfield will be playing Mount Carmel at 10 a.m. But for the Mules, though, T-Town ended the Mules season last year.
And they're always a juggernaut.
Well, T-Town, they are over their defense and rebounding. And so for the Mules, I look for them to stay. T-Town, they're going to press. They're going to defend. And I think for the Mules, they never forgot what happened months ago, and they like to avenge that regional championship loss because they almost knocked off the Wooden Shoes. But it's a new day. It's a new game.
A new season.
New season and new personnel for that matter. T-Town lost a lot, though. Lost a lot of seniors.
But they're one of those teams that always reloads.
They always reload. But Chet Reeder, he's done a great job with that program over there. I do have the starting lineups for both teams here while we have a moment. We'll start with the Mules first. Same starting five as it was earlier. Austin Grieve, a 5'9" junior guard. He wears number 3. Lane Robson, he's a 6'2" senior forward. He wears number 15. Owen Gruen wears number 21. He's a 6'5" junior guard. Jake Easton, number 22. He's a 5'9" senior guard. And Braken Cavacci wears number 33. He's a 6'1" junior forward. It's Grieve, Robson, Gruen, Easton, and Cavacci. For T-Town, they will send Isaac McWhorter. He wears number 2. He's a 6' senior guard. Number 10, Jason Craik. He's a 6'1" senior forward. Gavin Beaning. He's a 6'3" senior guard. He wears number 23. Gavin Addis wears number 30. He's a 6'3" senior guard. And Landon Taylor, he's a 6'4" guard and forward. He wears number 32. He is a senior. It's McWhorter, Craik, Beaning, Addis, and Taylor. I'll do the best I can in pronouncing these T-Town names, and we're glad to be here with you on this Black Friday evening here on Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing. We do have the scoreboard overlay in the top left corner of your screen, and we're just about ready to go underway here. I think they're going to be playing the national anthem as well, from what I have been told. Also, would like to mention as well here the officials for tonight's contest: Luke Smith, Lee Appleby, and Kurt Nails. And we're just moments away here. Fairfield versus T-Town, Mules versus Wooden Shoes. And they are going to have the playing of the national anthem, the introduction of both starting lineups. So we'll turn it down over the scores table with the PA announcer.
Would you please rise and remove your caps for the playing of our national anthem? Between the visiting team, the Fairfield Mules, and the home team, the Wooden Shoes of Teutopolis. Now the starting lineup for the Fairfield Mules. At one guard, number 3, Austin Grieve. And another guard, number 22, Jake Easton. At a forward, number 15, Lane Robson. At a forward, number 21, Owen Gruen. At a forward, number 33, Braken Cavacci. Mules are coached by Mr. Scott McElravy. Teutopolis Wooden Shoes. At guard, number 2, Isaac McWorthy. At guard, number 23, Gavin Beating. At guard, number 30, Gavin Addis. At forward, number 10, Jason Pratt. At forward, number 32, Landon Taylor. Wooden shoes are coached by Mr. Chester Reeder.
All right. The Mules getting ready to take on the Wooden Shoes of Teutopolis. Again, this is session 2 of the Capital Classic. Mules won earlier against Red Hill, 61-50. T-Town defeated Mount Carmel earlier, 70-17. All right. Vicky saying, let's go Mules. Congratulations on the earlier victory. Proudly watching and cheering from Columbus, Ohio. Well, hi, Vicky. We're glad to hear from you. Owen Gruen in a jumping circle for the Mules, along with Landon Taylor. Tip is up, but it's controlled by the Mules. Here comes Jake Easton. Easton with the basketball. Jake now the top in between the circles. Now he's looking over the left side. Jake had a nice game earlier. T-Town trying to press and trap. Cavacci over to Gruen. Kicks it out up top over to Easton. Jake gives it over to Robson. Laying out the wing right. He's used up his dribble. Gives it over to Grieve. Austin Grieve, the lefty. Grieve now at the right side. T-Town operating. Down low feed. Never got there. Loose on the floor. And stolen away by the Wooden Shoes. T-Town spin move. That's Taylor. Kicks it out. Right side. And they're going to go over to McWhorter. McWhorter passing it right side. Up top. This is Addis. Bounce pass down low. Never got there. Last touch by T-Town. T-Town thought it was last touch by Fairfield. The Mules will have the ball here, and T-Town they will press. And that's the thing, too, about ball security. Mules got to handle the rock. Easton. Now at the right side, he's being hounded right there by McWhorter. Jake being double teamed. Gives it out up top, over to Gruen. Owen on the right side. Owen had 24 points earlier against Red Hill. Owen driving right baseline. Push. On the drive. No free throws. But that is a foul on Jason Crick. First foul of the game for either team. The first on Craig. Inbounded over to Gruen. Gruen on the wing right. Hold the ball high above his head. Still nothing here. We're still scoreless. 6:45 to go first quarter. Down low feed this time from Cavacci. Foul charge again. May have 2 free throws here. That was a nice little dish right there from Cavacci to Gruen. And yes, Owen Gruen at the free throw line. That foul on McWhorter, his first, team second for T-Town. Gruen's free throw in and out. First free throw attempt for either team of the contest. All right, 100 devices logged in. Thanks for joining us wherever you may be. That went off. T-Town's able to corral it. Here come the Wooden Shoes. Wooden Shoes operating on the right-hand side. That time was Addis. Remember him from last year. Taylor puts it up. No good. Short. Rebound being fought for. Addis. Taylor, gets it right back, and he's fouled. And Taylor, 6'4", senior. He can also play the guard spot. That foul going to Lane Robson. Lane's first. Team first for the Mules. 6:18 to go, first quarter. Free throw on the way, good for Taylor. Taylor will have another one. Taylor's second toss, that's good. All right, 2-0. T-Town takes an early lead. Austin Grieve with the basketball. Oh, he traveled, yep. Wooden Shoes ball. This is kind of like what we saw, Alec, but we were leaving after the game earlier, how T-Town was pressing Mount Carmel, and during that press. Mules are going to break that press. All right, that's McWhorter. McWhorter at the top. Passing it over. This is Addis. Puts up a floater. That's in. Gavin Addis with the field goal. And it's 4-0 T-Town. Mules looking for a hoop. They have yet to score. Jake Easton, the division line. Over to Cavacci. Cavacci holding the ball. Now begins his dribble. Looking for an open teammate. He's being guarded. Bounce pass over Cutting Grieve. Nice pass down low to Robson. He lays it up and in. Boy, that was beautiful. And it's 4-2. T-Town on top. Almost intercepted by Grieve. Good active hands by Austin. That was intended for Jason Crake. McWhorter will inbound it.
We got Will checking in. Come on, boys. Let's get it going on fire. Boys get a win.
Shot is up and good for Taylor. Got the basket and one coming up for him. That foul on Jake Easton, his first, team second. Taylor up the free throw line. He's got 4 points already. Free throws up. And no good. Missed it. Rebound control. It was in the hands of Robson, but he lost it. Wooden Shoes have another opportunity here. 6-2 they lead. 3-point shot on the way. That is no good. In and out. Rebound controlled by Gruen as Owen hauls it in. Owen starting to split the double team and a foul charge at T-Town. Gavin Beaning. Beaning's first, team third for T-Town. 6-2, T-Town leading, 5:01 to go, first quarter. Jake Easton motioning his teammates, Gruen at the wing right. Owen is yet to score. Owen driving down the middle, puts it up, and count the basket. And one, Owen Gruen. I was going to say it's on the floor. Blocking foul. Gonna count that or no? I don't think they are. Okay. I said it was on the floor before the shot. Unless Landon Taylor with his first, team fourth for T-Town. And ball over to Gruen. Gruen again at 24 earlier today. Easton now on the right side. And guarded by McWhorter. I like that matchup between those two. Gruen over to Grieve on the left side. Austin used up his dribble. Now over to Gruen. Mules being patient here. Over to Cavacci, kicks it out over Cutting Lane Robson, right side lane. Nice dish over to Gruen. And partially altered, Mules ball. Substitution. A couple of players checking in, actually 3 of them. 5, 22, and 14.
22's Landon Buing.
Yeah, Landon Beaning, Joey Probst.
Yeah, Probst.
And 14, I believe. Jake Probst, all right. Shot is on the way, good! Owen Gruen. $3 going to the feeding of kids. Feeding kids of Wayne County, courtesy of People's National Bank. First 3 for the Mules. First 3 of the game by Owen. And right now, it's 6-5. Loose ball on the floor, picked out by the Wooden Shoes. 3-point shot on the way, that's no good. Rebound loose on the floor, picked up by Lane Robson. Lane steadies it, now on the right side. Lane, spin move, right low block, kicks it out. Over to Gruen for 3. Good, Owen Gruen. He sinks another one. Another $3 to the feeding kids of Wayne County, courtesy of People's National Bank. Gruen with 6 early points. And it's 8-6, Mules lead by 2. 3:29 to go in the first quarter. Harv Kaiser will be checking in along with Cruz Wells. Boy, Cruz had a great second half earlier. Get 8-6 Mules lead early. Boy, Fairfield with 3 team fouls, T-Town with 4. Joy Probst in a 6-foot senior guard with the basketball. Probst driving, kicks it out. Right corner shot, that's in and out. Rebound, and I say a foul on Cavacci on the rebound. Breakins first. And that's the fourth for the Mules. Free throw good by Gavin Addis. He's got 3. 8-7, Fairfield leading, 3:15 to go first quarter. Second free throw on the way. That is good.
And we are tied at 8.
Not up at 8. Let's see if the Mules can get the lead right back on this possession. Jake Easton. He's across the division line, driving down right side, kicks it out. Oh, we got a whistle. Foul charge to Joey Probst of T-Town. That'd be the 5th for the Wooden Shoes, and it should be free throws here for Fairfield. All right.
Teutopolis fans aren't very happy about that call.
They're not. They're not at all. You can hear their displeasure from here. Well, anyway, Jake Easton, free throw, good. Jake's first points of the game. He'll have another one. 9-8, Mules lead. 3:06 to go, first quarter. That one in and out. Rebound controlled by the Wooden Shoes. 1 for 2 on that trip for Jake. This is Probst, Joey Probst. Being guarded very closely that time was Jake Probst. 3-point shot on the way, no good. Rebound being tipped around, controlled by the T-Town. Wooden Shoes have another opportunity.
Shoes are really trying to get them threes in.
They really are. And Alec, I'm a little surprised they're not going inside as much. You know, they were going inside to, Taylor early, but now the offense has kind of shifted over to the perimeter. This is number 10, Jason Craig, so Craig back out there. Michael Barner out there for the Mules. Michael had a nice game earlier. Easton with the basketball. Jake across the division line. Owen right there on the left-hand side. Gruen holding the ball. Owen with 6 points already. Driving, still driving, lays it up and going Gruen. Oh, that was a beautiful play. OG, 11-8. Time, double dribble violation, T-Town, Mules ball. Well, they're getting energized, aren't they? All right.
24 coming in. And
Kendall
2.
Meddy, yeah. And McWhorter back out there, Isaac McWhorter. Thanks, Alec. Meddy's first appearance. There's a Brett Meddy who played years ago. I wonder if they're related. 11-8, 2:19 to go, first quarter. Mules have the ball. And T-Town could be in the press. Easton with the basketball. Jake bringing the ball up the court. Oh, ball being batted around. Easton able to get it right back. Easton kicks it out. 3-point shot on the way. No good. Rebound hauled in by T-Town. That was a good looker there by Cruz Wells, just couldn't be able to sink it. 3-point shot on the way. No good. Rebound Barner. Michael comes out with it. Kaiser now over to Easton. Jake on the right side driving. Lays it up, man. No good. Offensive foul, Jake Easton. And Jake's second foul. Coach Scott McElroy, he's going to send it Austin Grieve. I think Grieve's going to check in for Jake, and that's the case. Jake with those 2 fouls. Can't take the risk.
And Jake's frustrated, of course.
Oh, yeah, he is. It was a good, I like the move by Jake, though, Alec. Trying to kind of wiggle his way in there and lay it up, but just charged with an offensive foul. 11-8, 1:49 to go, first quarter. Mules lead by 3. And no one in particular unforced turnover on T-Town as Joey Probst threw it away.
Another turnover.
For the Mules, I like to see him take advantage of T-Town's miscues here. Owen Gruen now at the middle. Over to Grieve, back over to Owen. Owen already with 8 points. Grieve's spin move, left elbow, pass over to Gruen. Reverse layup, no good, he's fouled. Nice move by Owen. I'll tell you what. OG continuing right where he left off earlier today. That's a second right there on Jason Craig. Owen Gruen up the free throw line. Owen's first toss is good. Owen 1 out of 3 for the charity stripe. He's got 9 points. Another toss-up coming for Owen. Again, it's good to see him out there, isn't it, Alec?
Oh, yeah. And he's playing well.
He is. Next toss on the way, in and out. Rebound hauled in by the Wooden Shoes. Here comes T-Town up the floor in a hurry. This is Warman who's out there. Devin Warman. McWhorter over to Warman. Warman being hounded very closely. Ball on the floor. Cruz Wells has it. Jump ball. And possession arrow to who? It would be T-Town ball. Tell you what, good active hands by Wells, though. Way to get his hands on that one. 12-8. Mules lead. 1:14 to go, first quarter. Joey Probst looking to inbound it. Probst still looking. Inbounds it over. This time over to Landon Taylor. Wooden shoes. Looking. Bounce pass down. Taylor. Hard foul. Let's see who that's on. That'll be an Owen Gruen. Owen's first. That's fifth for the Mules, so free throws upcoming for Landon Taylor. He is so far 2 out of 3 from the charity stripe. Taylor, 6'4" senior. Free throw up, and good. Taylor, by the way, with 5 points, and sub checking in.
That's number 23 for the shoes.
Okay, Gavin Beaning. Thank you, sir. So Beaning back out there. He started.
We got a lot of beanies on this team.
At least a couple of them. That one's good. Okay, made both of them. And it's a 12-10 lead. 1:05 to go in the first quarter. Mules on top. Harv Kaiser inbounds it over to Austin Grieve. Jake Easton with those 2 fouls. Brecken Gavachi will check in at the next dead ball. Grieve in between the circles, passing it over. This time to charging Gruen. And blocking foul charge. Owen Gruen coming to the free throw line. Boy, I tell you what, Owen showing that aggression out there.
He's playing through some pain.
You know, Owen had to be out for a little bit in that first game, as Coach McElroy said. Landon Taylor charged with this foul. That's a second, by the way. So him and Craig each with 2 fouls apiece. Gruen's free throw is good. Owen, right now, he's already got 10 points. Owen, another toss. That's good. And it's 14-10. 56.5 seconds to go, first quarter. Here come the wooden shoes of T-Town. Mules lead by 4. Fairfield a little bit in the press of their own. This time they go back. Wooden shoes looking for anything down low, nothing there. We'll see if they're going to milk away some clock here, take the best available shot. No, three-pointer on the way. That's good. Devin Warman with the 3. That's the first 3 for the shoes. As a team, 14-13. Mules lead by 1. 27 seconds to go, first quarter. Barner, right side. Over to Kavachi in the middle. Kavachi driving, kicks it out. Over to Grieve for 3, and it is no good. Rebound. Over to Cruz Wells. Foul charge on the rebound. And it's going to be on T-Town. I don't know. Coach McElroy shocked and confused.
Yeah, he's going to plead his case.
And no one's even down there. Or I guess it will be T-Town. All right, T-Town free throws here. Isaac McWhorter. And that foul charge to Michael Barner is first. All right, both teams have equipped 5 team fouls here in this quarter. Free throw on the way, and that's no good. McWhorter has yet to score. And 14-13. Mules lead by 1 over T-Town. Near the end of the first quarter. Next free throw is good. 1 out of 2 on that trip.
And we're tied at 14.
Joey Probst, yeah. Back and forth we go, isn't it, Alec? Back and forth we go. Kendall Meddy checking back in. 5 against 6, that ain't going to happen. This Warman will have a breather. Mules have the ball. They got to try to break this press. Wells, back over to Grieve. Ball batted around. Still loose on the floor. Picked up stolen by T-Town. Wooden shoes for 3. That's no good. Rebound holding by T-Town. Probst blocked. Puts it back up and in. Count the basket. And 1. Count the basket. No and 1. I'm my mistake on that. But Probst is able to get that up and in. No foul. And we go to the second quarter. 16-14. T-Town leads the Mules. Be right back here. Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
In the financial services industry, there's nothing better than experience. And with over 50 years of combined experience, there's no one better than the Cottard Financial Group in Fairfield to help you develop a diversified investment portfolio. Whether it's retirement planning, college savings plans, stocks, bonds, mutual funds, or certificates of deposit, the Cottard Financial Group can help you plan and invest for the future, whatever your goals may be. Give them a call at 618-842-7855 to set up an appointment. The Cottard Financial Group, investing in the community since 2003.
Looking for a bank that fits your lifestyle? Discover People's National Bank, where convenience meets value. With mobile banking services, you can manage your finances anytime, anywhere. Enjoy free checking with no hidden fees, competitive mortgage loans to help you find your dream home, and specialized ag and commercial products to give you an advantage in managing your business. Experience banking made easy and affordable. Visit People's National Bank today and see the difference. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Back here at Red Hill High School, Bridgeport, Illinois. 36th Annual Capital Classic. 16-14, T-Town leading Fairfield. T-Town so far led by Landon Taylor with 6. Owen Groom with 11 for the Mules. Jake Easton out there. Now, Jake has those 2 fouls. Keep that in mind. Jake still trying to get across. Over to Cruz Wells down the right side. Cruz being double teamed. Trying to find an open teammate. Bounce pass over to Easton. Jake driving, being guarded very closely, and timeout, quick timeout for T-Town. 16-14. Wooden Shoes lead, 7:43 to go here, and the second quarter, I should say. We'll be right back here. Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
Stuck on the road? No worries. Bonds Towing has your back 24/7. Whether you need a tow, a winch out, fuel delivery, or a quick vehicle unlock, Bonds Towing is just a call away. Serving Mule Nation with fast, reliable service you can count on. Call 618-842-2422 for all your roadside needs. Bonds Towing, we're here when you need us most. Go Mules!
T-Town called that timeout. Still Mules ball, 16-14. Teutopolis with the lead. As we just got underway here with the second quarter, Jake Easton. Easton at the top. Michael Barner staying on the left wing. Harv Kaiser out there along with Brecky Cavache and Cruz Wells. Violation on the Mules. And T-Town ball. Bo saying, watching from Louisville. Everyone at my body shop got a lesson today on how good T-Town is at basketball. Let's get a win so I have something to brag about on Monday. I like that. Well, Bo, good to hear from you, and thanks for chiming in. That ball goes up and in. Wow. That was Warman. Davin with 5. Almost stowed away right there. Harv Kaiser with the basketball. And over to Cruz Wells on the left side. Mills could use a hoop here. Got to be patient, though. Tries to stay in control. Cavachi kicks out, stolen away. Bad pass. That was intended for Kaiser. T-Town back the other way in a hurry. Quick three-point shot on the way. No good. Rebound control by Kaiser. Nice board there by Harv. Hammer and Harv is what we call him. And Harv, the sophomore, brings the ball down the court. Harv gives over to Easton. Jake right side. Oh, loose ball on the floor, still loose. T-Town has it. Harv's got his hands on it. And jump ball. And possession arrow, T-Town. 18-14. Wooden Shoes lead by 4. Mules have yet to score in this quarter. Taking pals out there for T-Town, along with Joey Probst. Probst with the basketball. Joey driving left side. Gives it over. Stolen away by Easton. Jake with a nice steal. Jake, he's going to go all the way. And he's fouled. 2 free throws upcoming for Jake Easton. He's like a bull in a china shop. That foul charge of McWhorter, that's a second. So Isaac McWhorter with 2 fouls. Jason Craik with 2. Landon Taylor with 2 as well. Easton up at the free throw line. Jake misses that free throw. Jake only with 1 point so far. Mules have yet to score as a team in the second quarter. 6:20 to go, first half.
You can tell that Jake's feeling really frustrated.
Next toss on the way. That's good. Over Jake, makes that free throw, needed that one. 18-15, Mules looking to get a stop. Joey Probst with the basketball. Good defense there by Wells. Wells with a steal! Oh my goodness, Cruz Wells. Gives over to Jake Easton. Just ripped it right out of his hands. Jake with the basketball. Gets a screamer there from Kaiser at the top. Needs some help. Passing it right side. Back up top is Easton. Jake with the basketball. He's got to reset things. Jake driving down the middle. Kicks out over to Kaiser for three. And that is, no good. Rebound hauled in by Wooden Shoes. Loose on the floor. Barner has it. Puts it up and no good. And he's fouled. So that foul was charged to. And that'll be Kendall Meddy, his first. Team second for T-Town. Mules have yet to commit a team foul. 5:42 to go, first half. Michael Barner free throw, no good. Barner has yet to score. That was his first attempt. Of another toss. Lane Robson checking in. Lane checking in for Kaiser. Next free throw on the way for Barner. That's no good. Rebound being fought for in the hands of T-Town. 3-point shot on the way for Powell's. That's no good. Rebound loose on the floor. Barner comes out with it. Backwards pass over to Grieve. Grieve with the basketball. Austin driving left side. Nice bounce pass down low. Wells puts it up and in. Whew. That ball was right there on the rim. And I'll tell you what, it was close though too. About fell off. 18-17. Mules trailed by one. And timeout, Chet Reeder of Teutopolis. Again, 5:13 to go, first half. 18-17, Teutopolis leading Fairfield back here on Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing. Kaiser Farms is proud to support Mule Nation and the FCHS Mules. Ryan and Michelle Kaiser, along with the entire Kaiser Farms family, wish Harv and the Mules the very best of luck this football season. Whether it's farming needs or high-quality show pigs, Ryan is ready to help you succeed. Give him a call at 618-838-9432. That's 618-838-9432. From the team at Kaiser Farms, go Mules! By the way, if you have an opportunity, thank these local businesses that you see advertised on Mule Nation for their sponsorship. Without them, we would not be here. A reminder also to shop local. T-Town with the basketball. Chet Reeder, Teutopolis called that timeout. Driving is Joey Probst. Probst driving, kicks out, he traveled. Mules ball. Devin Warman checks back in. Warman with 5 points already. 18-17, Mules trailed by one. Austin Grieve driving down the right side. Grieve at the wing right. Grieve still on the dribble, motioning for his teammates to come over. Trying to get Lane to set a screen. Needs some help. Stepping in a corner. Robson, right low block. Back over to Grieve on the right side. Austin driving. Kicks out. Ashton King checks in. King, bounce pass. Last touch by King. 4:41 to go, first half, 18-17. Teutopolis on top. Jimmy saying thanks for your guys' time and all the sponsors. Glad to be able to see you. Well, Jimmy, we appreciate you for tuning in. 189 devices logged in. Thanks very much for joining us on Mule Nation.
We appreciate every single one of you.
We do, absolutely. All right. This is T-Town with the basketball. They lead by one. This is Landon Beaning with the basketball. Beaning, the right side, being guarded by Robson. I like that matchup right there. Beaning driving. It's cut off. 3-point shot on the way. That's no good. Rebound hauled in by the Mules.
We've seen a lot of off the iron, no good from Teutopolis this game.
I'll tell you what, they've been firing up threes, and they've been cold from they've hit a few, though. The only one they've ever been able to get is by way of Davin Warman, but
the Mules have been a little cold, too.
They have been. Really, the Mules and T-Town both only with one field goal apiece. It was 16-14 in favor of T-Town to start off. The second quarter, both teams again been cold from the field. Jake Easton looking to inbound it. Inbounds over to Grieve. Austin with the basketball being guarded by Joey Probst. Grieve driving down left side. Now he's in the middle. Over to Easton for 3. That is good. Jake Easton. Another $3 going to the Feeding Kids of Wayne County, courtesy of People's National Bank. And the Mules lead 20-18. And Jake's first field goal stolen away by Robson. Here comes Cruz Wells. Wells lays it up and in. Cruz Wells, he's got 4. All in the second quarter, 22-18. Mules extend their lead. 3:40 to go, first half. T-Town, this is Probst. 3-point shot on the way, short. Rebound controlled by Wells. Wells having trouble, over to Grieve. And there come the Mules. They can extend the lead. Grieve passing it right side, over to Robson. Driving right baseline, gets cut off. Easton for 3. Got it, breaks rain. Another $3. Going to the Feeding Kids of Wayne County. Timeout, T-Town. Courtesy of People's National Bank. 25-18, the Mules have caught fire. Be right back here. Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
As a family-owned business, you can trust Rush Appliance and Furniture in Fairfield and Carmi to give your family the same attention they give theirs. If you need a refrigerator, range, laundry pair, dishwasher, or furniture, they have the brands you know and trust like Speed Queen, Amana, Maytag, KitchenAid, Lazy Boy, Sealy, and more. And with service after the sale second to none, Rush Appliance and Furniture is your one-stop shop for all your furniture and appliance needs. Rush Appliance and Furniture, 118 West Main in Fairfield and 206 East Main in Carmine.
Looking for a college that puts you first? At Frontier Community College in Fairfield, Illinois, you'll find small class sizes, affordable tuition, and faculty who care about your success. Whether you're preparing for a career, transferring to a university, or sharpening your skills, FCC is the place to start. Join the Bobcat family today. Discover why Frontier is the best decision ever. 618-842-3711 or visit us at iecc.edu/FCC. The Mules have outscored T-Town 11-2 in this second quarter. 25-18, Mules lead. 3 minutes to go here in the first half. Driving is Joey Probst. Probst kicks it out. Driving this time is Addis. Misses that one. Addis misses the putback. Breaking Cavacci with the board as he skies high for that rebound. Cavacci over to Owen Gruen. Gruen, the 6'5 junior, lays it up and then count the basket. And one, Owen Gruen. Boy, I tell you what, how about this Mules offense?
They've been explosive, and Teutopolis is just beside themselves.
The defense has really been the story for Fairfield the second quarter. They have really tightened up their defense. Gruen cans the end one. Owen with 14 points. 28-18. Go ahead, Alec.
Mules lead by 10.
Yeah, 28-18. Boy, what a past couple of minutes it's been here for Fairfield.
It's been a back and forth.
But the Mules, though, really in a good groove here. T-Town trailing by 10, 28-18. But if you're Coach Scott McElroy, you got to be loving this quarter that your boys have been putting up. Lays it up, and that falls in. Isaac McWhorter, that's a second field goal make for T-Town. They have not attempted a free throw. They've had no free throw attempts in this quarter. And foul right there, double dribble violation, Jake Easton. Coach Scott McElroy thought there'd be a bump. 28-20, 2:18 to go, first half. Fairfield on top, lead by 8. Led by as many as 10.
We got Jimmy Scott checking in. Thank you guys for the time and the sponsors. Glad to be able to see.
Isaac McWhorter with the basketball being guarded close up with Michael Barner. T-Town wanted to chip away his deficit. Nice cover by McWhorter, lays it up and in. Backed his way through. Violation on the Mules, T-Town ball. Barner can't believe it. Well, Michael Barner will have a breather. Cruz Wells back in. 28-22, T-Town down by 6. They'll have the ball, they'll inbound underneath their own hoop. Probst. Up there top, this is Addis. Gavin Addis with the basketball. Now over to Landon Beaning. McWhorter. Up top, this is Addis. Stolen away by Gruen. And there comes Owen. He's got 14 points to lead all Mules scorers. He's had a heck of a first half. Gruen. with the basketball. Owen. Kabachi tries to set a screen. Owen wiggles his way in, lays it up. Owen and out. But foul charge. 2 free throws are coming for Owen. He just finds a way, doesn't he? I believe this will be on Addis. We'll check and make sure on that. It is. Gavin Addis, his first foul. By the way, that's 14 fouls for T-Town. Mules have yet to commit a foul in this quarter. Owens, free throw's good. He's got 15. He had 15 in the first half against Red Hill, so he has matched that number. He could exceed it. Next free throw, good. By the way, Owen has made 5 straight free throw attempts. 30-22. Mules lead by 8.
He is on a hot roll.
He is. 1:18 to go, first half. No good on that one. Joey Probst, but he's fouled. Go free throw line for a pair. That's the first team foul for the Mules. And that'll be on Austin Grieve. Grieve with his first. Free throw on the way, that's good.
Wooden Shoes have 4 fouls in this period, and the Mules only have 1.
Next toss-up coming here for Joey Probst. All right, we got a substitution here. I think Tegan Powell's checking in for Isaac McWhorter. So Powell's is out there. All right. Probst, a 6-foot senior guard. Second toss on the way. That's good. And he's got 4. And it's 30-24. Cruz Wells with the basketball. Over to Austin Grieve. Grieve out the top. Over to Jake Easton. Jake with a couple of threes in his quarter. Jake driving right baseline, floater up, and good! Jake Easton. Nothing but in on that one. And Jake has got 9. 32-24. Mules lead by 8. And already 45 seconds to go, first half. T-Town with the ball. See what they do here on this possession. Powell's with the basketball left wing, and foul charge to Cruz Wells. Cruz is first. All right, Harv Kaiser checking in. So he checks in for Owen Groen. Owen with a much-deserved rest right there. And I think we have another sub checking in for T-Town.
You don't want to overuse Owen.
I do not. Landon Taylor back in there. I think we're having some, let's see. Okay. Jason Craik in there. Craik with those 2 fouls. Taylor with those 2 fouls as well. Something to keep in mind. This is Craik with the basketball. Over to Probst. Probst driving, being guarded by Grieve. Probst stops in the middle of the paint. Slings it out. Down low feed. And it'll be Mules' ball as Craik tripped over. 32-24. 23 seconds to go, first half. T-Town the full court press. Ball secured, the utmost priority for the Mules. Austin Grieve. He's driving down the right side, escapes the trap. Kavachi catches it. Back over to Grieve. Mules have some time, 14 seconds to go. Easton settle for the best shot. Jake at the top. Easton driving down the middle. Layup no good. Rebound being fought for and corralled by way of T-Town. Here come the Wooden Shoes. This is Probst with a head full of steam. Lays it up and in. Joey Probst, foul charged. So it makes the bucket and 1 coming for Joey Probst. 32-26. Foul charge to Jake Easton. That's his 3rd. And 1 opportunity for Probst. He makes that one. They had a buzzer beater earlier and knocks one in. Half a second to go, and that'll do it. Mules lead at the half, 32-27 over T-Town as we enter halftime here at the Capital Classic. Stay tuned here for Mules basketball here on Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
When Justin, a local volunteer firefighter, needs one of the department's trucks serviced, he calls Cam, whose repair company keeps everything rolling. In turn, Justin helps keep Cam and all of the community safe. Together, they support each other. And Wayne White Electric Cooperative supports them and every member with safe and reliable power. It's why REMCs exist, and together it all works. Wayne White Electric Cooperative. 10,000 members, 11 counties, one very dependable utility.
Whether you're in the market for a pole barn or a timber frame home, leave the details to Walters Buildings. As the premier post frame builder in the Midwest, Walters Buildings uses only the highest quality materials and the most skilled craftsmen in the industry for a building experience that matches their award-winning buildings. Contact your local Walters Buildings representative at waltersbuildings.com to see what they do for you. Build with confidence. Build with Walters. Family owned since 1958.
At FNB, we're proud to serve our customers and our communities. In fact, we've been doing both since 1903. And that's why whether it's at the ball fields or the business luncheons, the tailgates or scholarship night, we're there, in the background and the front row, supporting the cause, supporting our neighbors, and investing in our home, dedicated to truly serving our region. FNB, banking, business, life.
When you bank with strangers, you get treated like one. Hi, I'm Michelle Garner with the Fairfield Banking Company, and each day we strive to make your banking experience top-notch. Whether you're opening a new account or buying your first home, it's important to us. You're not just another customer, and we're not just another bank. Stop by today at any of our 4 convenient locations, the Clay City, Flora, Louisville, and Fairfield Banking Company. We're the hometown banks, and everybody knows your name. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Back here at Red Hill High School, 36th Annual Capital Classic, Fairfield and Teutopolis underway. Derek Dunn here with you. Alec Vaughn alongside Gary Gain on camera. 32-27. Doing a half-court shot contest. Alec, you going to go out there?
No, but you can.
I don't think I'll be able to make it. Oh, well, I had at least 3 of them.
I'm not a great athlete, Derek.
I could try, but I don't think I'd make it. Anyway, a lot of fun out there. Again, 32-27 at the half. Fairfield leading Teutopolis. I have the scoring totals here for you. For the Mules, Cruz Wells with 4 points. 2 points for Lane Robson. 16 points for Owen Groen. He leads away in scoring. And 10 points for Jake Easton. Braken Cavacci has yet to score. Harv Kaiser has yet to score. Michael Barner has yet to score, along with Ashton King and Austin Grieve. The Mules at quarters of 14 and 18. They are 8 out of 15 so far from the free throw line and 4 trays. So already $12 going to the Feeding Kids of Wayne County, courtesy of People's National Bank. For Teutopolis, they already have here 5 points for Isaac McWhorter. Also 7 points for Joey Probst. 4 points for Gavin Addis. 6 points for Landon Taylor. And 5 points for Davin Warman. T-Town at quarters of 16 and 11. 10 out of 12 for the charity stripe. And so far they canned 1 trade. That was by way of Warman back in the first quarter. Again, the Mules outscoring T-Town 18-11 in that second quarter. It was 16-14 after the first quarter as T-Town had a 2-point advantage. But the Mules caught fire in that second quarter. And again, Fairfield leading Teutopolis 32-27. Let's go ahead and take another pause. We'll be right back here. Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
If it's in style, it's at Carnaby Square in downtown Fairfield. Christy and the girls at Carnaby Square are proud to have served Fairfield and Southern Illinois for over 40 years. With premium women's apparel, jewelry, accessories, and shoes from brands like Multiples, Charlie B, and Brighton, just to name a few. Whatever your style, the team at Carnaby can help you find exactly what you're looking for. Open Monday through Saturday, 9 to 5, with extended hours till 7 on Thursday. Come experience Carnaby Square, the fashion leader, at 115 East Main in Fairfield.
When you're hungry, you want great food and service at a great price. And that's exactly what you'll get at the Skillet Fork Grill in Orchardville. Open Saturday through Thursday from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. and Friday from 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. The Skillet Fork Grill offers daily specials as well as a full breakfast, lunch, and dinner menu. Ask anyone. It's some of the best food around. They also offer catering for all those upcoming holiday parties. Give Mel a call with the Skillet Fork Grill in Orchardville, 618-835-4141.
Teamwork makes all the difference, whether it's on the field, in the field, or on the court. At Sork Farms GP, located just south of Fairfield, teamwork is a part of everyday life. The Sork family knows that working together is the key to success, and they encourage the Mules to do the same. Here's to a great season. Good luck, Mules, from everyone at Sork Farms GP.
Carter Trucking in Fairfield is a proud supporter of our local student athletes and wishes each and every one of them a great season, both on and off the field. From rock, sand, dirt, and gravel to riprap, topsoil, fertilizer, cold patch, and more, Carter Trucking in Fairfield has everything you need to get your excavation and dirt work done right. They'll even haul the material and equipment to the job site for you. Located at 7 Williamson Drive in Fairfield, that's Carter Trucking. Call 618-842-2022.
Back here at Red Hill High School, Bridgeport, Illinois. Derek Dunn here with you, Alec Vaughn alongside. Also, we got Gary and Mary Gain alongside with us as well. Gary operating camera. And take a look at the scores from earlier today, as it was Fairfield over Red Hill 61-50 in the first session. Teutopolis defeated Mount Carmel 70-17. For the Lawrenceville side, it was Vincennes Lincoln over Salem 58-46. Lawrenceville defeated Alney 52-32. Right now in session 2, Fairfield leading Teutopolis at the half 32-27. Alney's taking on Salem right now. The game following this one, Red Hill will face Mount Carmel, and at the Lawrenceville site, Lawrenceville will face Vincennes Lincoln. For tomorrow on Saturday at 10 a.m., Mount Carmel will face Fairfield. 11:30, Red Hill will face Teutopolis. And then at the Lawrenceville site at 10 a.m. tomorrow, Vincennes will take on Alney. At 11:30, Salem will face Lawrenceville. And the trophy games, Session 4 will be held at Lawrenceville High School. 7th place at 3 o'clock, 5th place at 4:30, 3rd place at 6, and 1st place the championship at 7:30.
Lawrenceville and Vincennes should be a good game this evening.
That should be. You know, both teams won earlier today, Alec, and one of these teams, though, is going to go to 2-0. The other one's going to go 1-1.
I wasn't expecting Lawrenceville to be Alney the way they did.
You know, Lawrenceville's good this year, too. They've been good here. By the way, John saying, go Mules, watching from Wood River. By the way, bear down, Chicago Bears. That's what he says. Will talking about, well, Nikki and Will both saying that Mules were on fire earlier. They were back in that second quarter. The Mules outscored T-Town 18-11. Again, scoring recap here for you if you just happen to tune in. Owen Gruen leads the Mules in scoring with 16 points. 10 points for Jake Easton. Made one for T-Town. 7 points for Joey Probst off the bench, actually. 6 points for Landon Taylor. By the way, foul trouble situation for the Mules. Jake Easton with 3 fouls. He picked up that his third late in that first half, right before the first half concluded for T-Town. Isaac McWhorter, Jason Craik, and Landon Taylor each with a pair of fouls. But here we are, 32-27 here at the half. Both teams out there doing their warm-ups. Alec, what are the keys there for the Mules as they start this third quarter?
You got to get those shots in and D up.
Well, I'll tell you what, I think the Mules defense, and also they've been able to handle, I think, the defensive pressure by T-Town very well. You know, there have been times, of course, where, you know, when T-Town employs that press, you know, cough up the ball a little bit. But I think the Mules have handled it pretty well so far. And we'll see how things go here for the third quarter. Again, 32-27, Fairfield leading T-Town. As we're about ready to get underway here. By the way, due to the winter storm up north, they have rescheduled. They pushed back the IHSA football championship games for 5A through 8A. So, Alec and I, we were talking about that earlier.
Yeah, it's looking pretty serious, and hopefully it doesn't get too bad here tomorrow.
Hopefully not, though. I think the further north you go, it looks like the more snow and ice you'll run into. T-Town will have the ball to start things off here. Again, Mules facing the wooden shoes. And here we go. Both of these teams won their Session 1 games earlier. So one of these teams here is going to go 2-0. The other one's going to go 1-1. T-Town with the basketball. This is Taylor. Taylor's spin move. Good defense against Gruen. He's clapping his hands. Owen's had a heck of a game here. T-Town with the basketball. Wild shot. No good. Rebound being fought for. And last touch by Fairfield. Will be T-Town balls. They'll maintain possession. McWhorter with the ball. Owen Gruen, Austin Grieve, Reagan Gavacci, Lane Robson, and Jake Easton out there for the Mules. Taylor with the basketball. Driving it is Jason Craik. McWhorter at the top. He's the point guard. McWhorter driving. Lays it up and in. McWhorter drove around his man. And it's 32-29. 7 minutes to go in the third quarter. Just got underway. Jake Easton looking around to the right wing. Passing over to Gavacci. Braken has yet to score. Lays it up and in. Gavacci. Speaking of him, first points of the game for Braken. 34-29. Mules lead by 5. Lob down low. And it's a foul charge on Robson, and Lane commits his foul. That'll be Lane's second by my count. And Jason Craik up at the free throw line. Craik. That's actually Lane's third. Okay. I am down with 2. Make it be number 3. Free throw on the way. Good. For Craik. That's his first points of the contest. So if you happen to be traveling out and about tomorrow, be careful. 34-30. Mules lead by 4. Second toss is good. Can them both. It's a one-possession game, 34-31. Harv Kaiser out there. There comes Austin Grieve and the Mules. Going to try to break the T-Town press. Grieve driving down the right side, still driving, stops. Wing right being double-teamed. Over to Easton. Nice feed down. Kaiser kicks over to Gavacci, puts it up, and he's fouled. A little surprised that Harv didn't finish that, but nonetheless, a foul committed by the Wooden Shoes. That'll be on Gavin Beaning, and that is his third. So he's the first T-Town player by my count with 3 fouls. And Braken Gavacci at the free throw line. Braken just scored his first points of the contest a few moments ago. Braken's free throw toss swirls in. Mentioned this earlier, the half. Mules were 8 out of 15 for the free throw lines. The team T-Town was 10 out of 12. Next toss away from Gavacci, and that one no good. Rebound hauled in by the Wooden Shoes. Joey Probst to the basketball. He had a nice first half off the bench. Did not start. Probst at the top. Foul on T-Town, away from the ball. And that is going to be on Craik, and that's his third. So already T-Town with a couple of players with 3 fouls apiece. So Craik will check out. And this is Landon Beaning that's checked in. 6'3" senior. Grieve with the basketball. Nice spin move by Austin. He's now being double teamed. Losing the handle. Stolen away by Probst. He lays it up and in. Joey Probst, he's got 9 off the bench. That's 35-33. Mules lead by 2. Grieve with the basketball. Back over to Easton. Jake with those 3 fouls as well. Driving his Gavacci. Tries to do a bounce pass over to Kaiser. Harv had it. And last touch right there by T-Town will be Mules ball. 200 devices logged in. Thanks for joining us on Mule Nation. Appreciate you guys. Jake looking to inbound it. Inbounds it over to Gruen. Owen lays it up and in off the window. Owen Gruen. He's got 18. 37-33. Mules lead by 4. 5:40 to go, third quarter. Over to Taylor at the right elbow. Kicks over to McWhorter. Driving spin move, loses the handle, able to retain it. This time they go over to Landon Beaning. Taylor driving down the middle, spin move, middle of the paint. Puts it up, and he's fouled. Out on the spin there. Let's see who that's going to go on. All right, that'll be on Harv Kaiser. That'll be Harv's first. Team second for the Mules. Each team now with a pair of fouls. Is Landon Taylor. He's got 6 points so far, and he makes that one. That was his first point since the first quarter. Taylor with another free throw attempt. He's got 7. And it's 37-34. 5:20 to go in the third quarter. Next toss on the way. That is no good. Rebound being batted around. Foul on the rebound. Tell you what, Alec, we're seeing a lot of fouls here in this contest.
Yeah, it's getting rough out there.
It's been very physical. And Gavin Addis picks up his second foul. That's the third for T-Town.
You know, Teutopolis is one of those teams that's not going to mess around.
Oh, no, they're going to be aggressive on defense. Aggressive on defense and rebounding. Grieve over to Easton. Jake, left side. Bounce pass over to Grieve. Austin back over to Jake. Jake, deep three! That's long.
Air
Missed
ball.
it. Oh, and Cruz tried to throw it off of Probst. Good try, though, by Cruz. We saw a couple of that. Saw that a couple of times earlier in the Red Hill game. 37-34. Mules lead by 3. 5 minutes to go, third quarter. There comes the wooden shoes. Joey Probst with the basketball. Probst between the circles. Being guarded by Cavacci. Probst driving spin move in the middle of the paint. And as they traveled. Good defense by Cavacci there. And breaking. Looking to inbound, and he does over to Easton. Jake over to Grieve. Back over to Easton. T-Town in the middle, traveled. Yep, Jake dragged his foot. It'll be T-Town ball. 37-34. Mules lead by 3. There's Isaac McWhorter in the top of those wooden shoes. McWhorter passing it left side. Loose ball on the floor and still on the floor. Kept alive right there by Jake Easton. Good hustle by Jake. Kept the ball alive. Easton, left side. Jake already with a couple of threes in that first half. Easton trying to get a screen there from Cavacci. Bounce pass over to Grieve. Wing right. Now driving is Cruz Wells. Bounce pass over to Easton. He thought about the three over to Harv Kaiser. Kaiser not afraid to shoot the three either if he's got some space. Mules working the ball around the perimeter. Easton. Cavacci trying to open up down low. Harv, left corner. Mules taking their time. 3:53 to go. Timeout, Scott McElravy. Timeout on the floor. 37-34. 3:53 to go in the third quarter. Be right back here. Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
Lamons Motorsports in Fairfield is your go-to dealer for new and used ATVs, side-by-sides, dirt bikes, motorcycles, and a large selection of travel trailers, compact tractors, and mowers. They have the area's best selection of top brands like Honda, Yamaha, Suzuki, Kawasaki, CF Moto, Shasta, and Bobcat. Their factory-certified technicians and knowledgeable parts staff can help you find the right parts and accessories to repair or customize your power sports vehicle to keep it running safe and sound. Stop by Lamons Motorsports on Route 45 south of Fairfield or call 618-842-3848 or online at lamons.com to start your outdoor motorsports adventure today.
(37-34). Fairfield Mules leading the Teutopolis Wooden Shoes. 3:53 to go in the third quarter. Second game of the day for both teams. Scott McElravy called that timeout. Mules were moving the ball around the perimeter. By the way, T-Town, by my count, they have outscored Fairfield. Let's see. They've outscored the Mules 7-5 in this third quarter. See how both teams made their adjustments following a timeout. Stolen away by T-Town. Bad pass right there. Three-point shot on the way. That's good. It is. Gavin Addis with a three. He's got 7. It's 37 all. 3:37 to go, third quarter. It's tied up again. Easton over to Grieve. Let's see how the Mules respond here. Bounce pass over to Easton. Jake on the wing left. Jake down the corner. He's being guarded closely. Stolen away. Shot up. No good. Rebound loose on the floor. Who has it? Mules do. Harv Kaiser. Mules with a break right there as T-Town did not score that possession. Austin Greaves zigzagging his way down the lane. Easton for three. No good. Long. Rebound hauled in by the Wooden Shoes.
Doggone.
That was a good attempt, though.
Yeah, it was.
Looked pretty good from our vantage point. And foul on the Mules. That'll be on Harv. We'll see. Yep. Second foul for Harv. 37 all. 2:55 to go. And the third. And free throw missed by Probst, Jake Probst. You have a Joey Probst and a Jake Probst. So Jake with another attempt. And that one swirls in. All right. T-Town has the lead for the first time since the first half, 38-37. Still plenty of ball game to go, 2:48 to go in the third. Easton with the basketball in front of the Mules bench. He's driving down the middle, kicks it out. Cruz Wells for three, partially altered, and Cruz with a foul just ran right into Jake Probst, and Cruz, a little bit of a frustration foul for Cruz, that's a second. 38-37, 2:40 to go in the third, and here comes the Wooden Shoes. Isaac McWhorter with the basketball. McWhorter, he's got 7 points of the night. Quick shot on the way, no good. Rebound hauled in by Cavacci. He has his hand on that one. Wells, back over to Easton. Coach come back over and saying, hey, let's take our time here. Easton up top is Braken. Saluki logo in the middle. Braken begins his drive. Kicks out over Cruz Wells, dribble drive. Spin move in the middle of the paint, lost his footing. Travel violation, Cruz Wells. T-Town ball. 38-37, Teutopolis leads. Harv Kaiser checks out. Lane Robson back in. And Joey Probst checks in for the Wooden Shoes. He's got 9 points. 38-37, 2:06 to go in the third. And Wooden Shoes lead by 1. Been a tight game throughout. Mules did have a 10-point lead early back in the first half. Probst driving, reverse layup is good. That was a pretty move. Joey Probst, 11 points off the bench. And loose ball stolen away. Active hands by the Wooden Shoes. Here they come, threw the ball away. Now it's 40-37. Mules down by 3. Easton with the basketball. He's being guarded closer by McWhorter. Jake still in the dribble drive. Kicks it out. Blocking foul charge at T-Town. Jake's all right. And let's see who that would be on. Okay. That would be on McWhorter. Isaac, that's his third. Jake will have a breather along with Grieve. Owen Gruen back out there for the Mules along with Michael Barner. And Gruen, your leading scorer with 18 points for Fairfield. Gruen with the basketball. Left corner. Hold the ball high above his head. You have to take a dribble. Owen drove it down left baseline, puts it up. No good. No foul called. Here comes T-Town back the other way in a hurry. Wooden Shoes. They thought about the three, decided to pull the trigger. 3-point shot on the way. That rattles in. Joey Probst, my goodness. 6-foot senior. He's come off the benches, provide a spark for T-Town. And timeout on the floor. Timeout on the floor, 43-37. Teutopolis with the lead in the third. Be right back here. Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
Let CSI Insurance Brokers in Fairfield help you navigate today's overwhelming insurance market. Whether you're looking for farm, home, auto, business, or life insurance, the experienced agents at CSI Insurance Brokers specialize in finding plans customized to fit your needs. Visit their website at csiinsurancebrokers.com or give them a call at 618-842-2193 for a quote today.
Back here at Red Hill High School in Bridgeport, 43-37, the Mules trail. 55.9 seconds to go in the third. Joey Probst, he did not start for T-Town, but he has 14 points to lead the Wooden Shoes. I'll tell you what, if your bench produces like what Probst has done, that's gravy right there. And Chet Reeder seeing that. Coach Scott McElravy called that timeout. Mules looking for an answer here, Alec. They have only scored 5 points in this third quarter. T-Town has scored 16. So the Mules had a big second quarter. The Wooden Shoes have had a big third quarter here. And for the Mules, they need a bucket. Gruen with the basketball. Over to Wells. Over to Barner. Down low feed this time. Over to Gruen. Gruen, middle of the paint. He's fouled. And by Probst or Beaning, we'll see. So that foul was charged to 2 free throws here for the Mules. Be the 5th team foul for T-Town. Owen misses that first toss. I'll be on Joey Probst his second. Owen with 18 points, looking for point number 19. Next toss on the way from Owen. It's good. Owen with 19 points. 43-38, Mules trail by 5. 40 seconds to go, third quarter. Joey Probst with the basketball. Probst, left wing. He's got 14, leads all T-Town scorers. Taylor with the basketball, down low feed. This time, over to Craig. Reverse layup, no good. Rebounded by T-Town, foul on the rebound. Taylor up at the free throw line. And we'll see that foul was charged to for the Mules. And that was Lane Robinson's fourth, so Lane just picked up his 4th foul. Landon Taylor with the free throw line. He's got 7 points. He's 5 out of 7 for the charity stripe. That one is good. He's got 8. 44-38. 22.8 seconds to go, third quarter. Next toss on the way. That's good. He's got 9. 45-38. T-Town leads. Mules could use a hoop here. Cavacci over to Wells. Cruz with the basketball. Driving, losing the handle. Stolen away. Jake Probst to the bucket. No good. Rebound controlled. Owen had it in his hands. Cavacci did too. Comes out of hands of T-Town. Wide open. And Jake puts it up and in. Jake Probst right before the buzzer sounds. T-Town, the Wooden Shoes lead by 9, 47-38 as we enter the fourth quarter. Stay tuned here, Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
Gills Sales and Service in Fairfield has the brand name appliances you trust to make your life easier and more comfortable. Gills carries new appliances from brands like Speed Queen, Crosley, and Frigidaire, as well as a full range of used appliances to ensure they have something for every need and budget. They also carry parts and accessories to keep your current appliances going strong, plus free delivery and installation within 20 miles. Going strong since 1951. Check out their website at Gills Sales at fairfieldwireless.net or call 618-847-7066.
Don't let concerns about shifts in the market disrupt your long-term financial goals. Edward Jones financial advisor Andrew Diesel can help. He'll work with you on an investment strategy for long-term results. Edward Jones can give you the tools and knowledge for a steady approach to hitting your financial targets. Get started by giving us a call at 842-4212. Edward Jones, member SIPC, proud supporter of your FCHS Mules.
Back here at Red Hill High School, 47-38. T-Town with the 9-point advantage. They outscored the Mules 20-6 in that third quarter. Mules outscored T-Town 18-11 in the second, and T-Town with a big third quarter. Now it's the fourth quarter here for both teams. Owen Gruen with the basketball, right wing. Over to Easton. Jake on the dribble. Gruen looking down low to Kaiser, nothing there. Cavacci drives left baseline, puts it up and in. Breaking Cavacci. He's got 5. In the bucket, 47-40. Just got underway with the fourth quarter. Joey Probst driving, kicks it out. Over to Craig. Probst, wing right driving, puts it up and in. Joey Probst, my goodness. He's got 16 points off the bench. And it's 49-40. Austin Grieve with the basketball. Grieve over to Gruen for 3. Long rebound controlled by McWhorter. Joey Probst with the basketball. Long pass down low to Craig. T-Town swinging around, 3-point shot. No good. Rebound being hounded down. Who has it? Grieve getting in there. Along with Probst. It'll be Mules' ball.
Good effort there by Austin.
It was a good effort by Austin indeed. Way to track that down. Mules can he get some stops here and chip away at the deficit. Easton with the basketball, gives over to Gruen, back over to Jake. Yeah, Mules can use another hoop. Easton in between the circles. Being guarded very closely right there by Gavin Addis. Owen with the dribble drive, right elbow, over to Grieve. Over to Kaiser, nice bounce pass down. Cavacci lays it up and in, reverse layup. Cavacci was 7. It's 49-42. Mules trail by 7.
Brecken kind of looks like Larry Bird with his number in his hair.
It kind of does a little bit. You're right, Alec. And it's a bucket up and good. Addis with the hoop and harm. Jason Craig, I should say, Jason Craig with that one. He's got a free throw line for the and one. That's Owen's second foul. Owen Gruen just picked up his second. That's the first foul for the Mules this quarter. And Craig up at the free throw line. Joey Probst back out there. Oh, Landon Beaning. Craig, the 6'1" senior forward. Up with the charity stripe. He only got 4 points. He was 2 for 2 from the free throw line back in the third. Free throw, no good. Missed that one. Rebound controlled by Lane Robson. Lane has 4 fouls, by the way. Something to monitor there. Grieve with the basketball. Over to Easton. Jake hollering at his teammates. 51-42. Mules trail by 9. Still got time here. Like to see the Mules go on a run. Easton floater, no good. Rebound on the floor. Cavacci had it. And I think it's T-Town ball, and it is. Mount Carmel Red Hill upcoming. We won't be covering that one. We'll be back tomorrow, though, 10 o'clock. For Mules versus the Aces at Mount Carmel.
We're called Mule Nation for a reason, Derek.
Exactly. 3-point shot on the way. That looks good, and it's off. Rebound controlled by T-Town. And be Mules' ball. 3-point shot, by the way, by way of Gavin Addis. T-Town. A couple of threes already for them in the second half.
It's not been a good third quarter for the Mules.
Well, right now, they were outscored 20-6, and Mules need to get a run here going. Got to play with some urgency when you're down.
5:20 left to go in the ball game.
Yeah, Grieve with the basketball over to Easton. Jake, bounce pass back over to Grieve. Austin, wing right. Still on the dribble drive, kicks out. Cruz Wells for 3. That's good! Cruz Baby Wells knocks it in. $3 going to the Feeding Kids of Wayne County, courtesy of People's National Bank. Needed that one, 51-45, cuts it within 6. Here for the Mules, just get another stop. Driving his Addis, kicks it out. 3-point shot on the way, that's good. Respond right back, Davin Warman. That's his second 3 of the game. Timeout on the floor, 54-45. T-Town leading Fairfield, 4:45 to go in regulation on Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
Is insurance just a monthly payment to you? If so, remember why it's really there. To protect the life you love. Choose a company that sees you as more than a policy number. When you work with a Country Financial rep, you get more out of your insurance. More personalized home and car coverage to protect what matters most to you. More guidance without all the industry jargon, and more confidence that a real person will show up if something goes wrong. I'm Christina Copeland, your country rep here in Fairfield area. I care about the people in this community, and I'll take the time to get to know you so I can help protect you and your family. Call me at 618-842-2185 to experience more.
Back here at 36th Annual Capital Classic, Mules taking on the Salukis.
No, the wooden shoes.
Wooden shoes, my bad. I'm thinking of this morning. My goodness. I'll get right one of these days. 54-45. 4:40 to go here in regulation. Mules have the ball and need to get on a run here. He's got to chip away at the deficit. Thanks for correcting me, Alec.
Everybody makes mistakes.
Kaiser with three-pointer, no good. Rebound hauled in by T-Town by way of Addis. T-Town up ahead by 9. They have not led in double digits yet. Almost losing that one. Wooden shoes on the drive. Now they stop in the middle. Stolen away by Lane Robson. Foul charge to who? And that'll be on McWhorter. And that's his 4th. Isaac McWhorter with 4 fouls. Lane Robson with 4. Jake Easton with 3. Seeing a lot of fouls here in this game. Here come the Mules. Jake Easton over to Austin Grieve. Grieve down the right side. Being guarded closely by Joey Probst. And we got a foul charge to McWhorter. That's his 5th. If I'm not mistaken, that's his 5th. And that's his 5th. McWhorter's fouled out. He finishes with 7 points. So starting point guard for T-Town has fouled out. 4:01 to go here in regulation. 54-45. Teutopolis on top. Mules inbounded over to Grieve. Easton with the basketball. Over to Grieve, right side, over to Robson. Back over to Cruz Wells, driving, puts it up, and in! Cruz Wells. He's got 9. And it's 54-47. 3:42 to go in the game. Craig with the basketball, over to Probst. There's Joey Probst, that is, over to Jake Probst. 3-point shot on the way, that's good. That's a dagger right there. Taylor knocks that 3 in. That's his first 3. Mules respond back. No good. Rebound controlled by T-Town. Cruz Wells with the basketball. And timeout, Coach Scott McAravey. 57-47. 3:16 to go in regulation. Stay tuned here at Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
The chiropractic team at Wabash General Hospital is committed to helping patients achieve better health and wellness naturally. By treating pain and improving everyday function, their chiropractors provide care for conditions like auto accident injuries, back and neck pain, headaches, sciatica, sports injuries, and more. For an appointment with Dr. Sigler in Mount Carmel at the Bolden Medical Office Building, Suite C, call 618-263-4376. To see Dr. Lawrence Spear in Albion at the Albion Medical Clinic, call 618-445-8170. Wabash General Hospital. People you know, helping people you love.
36th Annual Capital Classic at Red Hill High School. Teutopolis leading Fairfield 57-47. Coach Scott McAravey called that timeout. 3:16 to go in regulation. So every time the Mules have got a bucket, T-Town has responded. Jake Easton will inbound it. Easton over to Cavacci. Jake with the basketball in between the circles. Over to Cavacci. Breaking, holding the ball. Takes a dribble. Cruz Wells for 3. No good. Rebound hauled in by Taylor. Here comes the wooden shoes. Jake Probst with the basketball. Probst back up top. That's Taylor. Just came to 3 a few moments ago. Jake Probst. Step over to Craig. Bounce pass to Jake Probst, who is cutting. And foul charge of Michael Barner on the bump. Barner's second. By the way, that'll be the Mules' second team foul. T-Town also with 2 team fouls as well. 2:41 to go. Regulation. 57-47. Wooden Shoes lead by 10. Driving is Craig. Puts it up, and he's fouled. 2 free throws upcoming for Jason Craig. And Cruz Wells picks up his 3rd foul. Team 3rd for the Mules. Craig, free throw attempt. Missed it. Just barely grazed iron. Owen Gruen checking in along. Yeah, Owen Gruen's going to check in. Okay. So Barner will have a breather. 57-47. Free throw on the way. Good. Made that one. All right. T-Town, the full court press. Mules going to try to break it. Cruz, Wells over. Nice pass to Robson, who finishes. And Lane with 4 points. That's his first bucket. Mules in a press of their own. Taylor. Getting guarded closer by Gruen. Driving this time is Gavin Beaning. Or Joey Probst. He's been the hero off the bench for T-Town and be Wooden Shoes ball. 58-49. 2:06 to go in regulation. Barner checking in along with Grieve. So Wells will have a breather, and who else? And Gruen's going to have a breather. Jake Probst also checking in. Gavin Beaning with the basketball and bounces over to Joey Probst. Being guarded closely by Barner. Out the wing left. Jake Probst. Oh, collision down there at the paint. Who has the ball? And last touch by the Mules, Barner. 58-49. 1:52 to go in regulation. We're going to see a lot of subbing patterns here for both teams. Here comes the Wooden Shoes. Joey Probst to the basketball, being guarded by Grieve. Probst. Now driving this time, this is Beaning, Gavin Beaning. Beaning at the top. Over to Jake Probst. T-Town weaving around the perimeter. There's milking away some clock here. 58-49. No shot clock yet in boys high school basketball, but it is coming. We've seen it at the junior varsity level for girls high school hoops. Foul on the Mules. Austin Grieve commits a second foul. For the Mules, that's team 4th. T-Town with 2 team fouls. The Mules have 4. Inbound pass successful. And T-Town just being patient with it, milking away the clock. Stolen away by the Mules. Nice steal right there by Owen Gruen. Jake Easton with the basketball with a head full of steam. Floater up, no good. Rebound hauled in by T-Town. By the way, Jake Probst have got a foul on Jake Easton. And Jake with his 4th. That'd be 5 team fouls for the Mules, so should be seeing free throws, and we will. Jake Probst up at the free throw line. He's only got 3 points so far, all of them in that 3rd quarter. 1 minute to go in regulation. 58-49. Teutopolis leading by 9. I missed that one. Another toss-up coming. That one, no good. Rebound hauled in. And missed the bucket that time was Landon Taylor. Loose ball on the floor, and Joey Probst has it. And he's fouled by Grieve. Stops the clock at 50.7 seconds to go in regulation. And Joey Probst up at the free throw line. 6-foot senior guard. Again, did not start, came off the bench. And he's made a big impact here in this game. That one's good. That was his first free throw attempt since the second quarter. He's 4 for 4 from the charity stripe. 59-49. Wooden Shoes lead by 10. Another toss on the way. That one, no good. Rebound controlled by Gruen. Owen driving. Nice move, lays it up and in. Owen Gruen. He's got 21. And timeout on the floor.
We'll take a one as well. You're listening to Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
In the financial services industry, there's nothing better than experience. And with over 50 years of combined experience, there's no one better than the Cottard Financial Group in Fairfield to help you develop a diversified investment portfolio. Whether it's retirement planning, college savings plans, stocks, bonds, mutual funds, or certificates of deposit, the Cottard Financial Group can help you plan and invest for the future, whatever your goals may be. Give them a call at 618-842-7855 to set up an appointment. The Cottard Financial Group, investing in the community since 2003.
59-51, 44.6 seconds to go. And regulation. Teutopolis, the 8-point advantage, and they have the ball. Mules in the press. Expect the Mules here to foul to stop the clock. Oh, ball being batted around. Owen had his hands on it. And timeout, I think?
Yep.
Okay, another timeout. 59-51. 33 and a half seconds to go here. And let's take a break. Be right back here at Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
Stuck on the road? No worries. Bond Towing has your back 24/7. Whether you need a tow, a winch out, fuel delivery, or a quick vehicle unlock, Vaughn's Towing is just a call away. Serving Mule Nation with fast, reliable service you can count on. Call 618-842-2422 for all your roadside needs. Vaughn's Towing. We're here when you need us most. Go Mules.
All right, back here at Red Hill High School in Bridgeport, Illinois. 59-51. 33 and a half seconds to go. And regulation. Teutopolis with an 8-point advantage. Timeout was called. We see a lot of fouls here and a lot of free throw attempts. It's 33 seconds. Now come on, Red Hill will face each other next. The Mules will play those Mount Carmel Aces tomorrow at 10 o'clock. That'll be here at Red Hill tomorrow on Saturday. Wooden Shoes with the basketball. They push it down the floor. They're going to take their time. Knock away some clock. Taylor with the basketball. He's fouled. Either Grieve or Gruen with that one. I say Austin Grieve with that one. That's his third. Actually, that's his fourth, rather. Fourth foul for Austin Grieve. And this is Landon Taylor, the 6'4" senior guard and forward up at the free throw line. Taylor's free throw attempt. That's good. (60-51). 23 and a half seconds to go in regulation. Taylor with another attempt. One's good. Made them both. Didn't come away empty there. And Michael Barner going to do the inbounding honors. It's the ball into Easton. Jake with the basketball. Mules over to Grieve. Austin back over to Jake. Deep three, and that is no good. Goes over the backboard, and T-Town ball, 12.1 seconds to go. And T-Town, I said 3 more players out there to sub in. 61-51, 12.1 seconds to go. And Wooden Shoes gonna hang on to it. 5 seconds to go, and that's gonna do it. T-Town, the Wooden Shoes. They win this one, 61-51. T-Town improves to 2-0 and the Capital Classic. The Mules fall to 1-1 and the Capital Classic. We'll have some post-game stats here for you and analysis. Stay tuned here at Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing. Kaiser Farms is proud to support Mule Nation and the FCHS Mules. Ryan and Michelle Kaiser, along with the entire Kaiser Farms family, wish Harv and the Mules the very best of luck this football season. Whether it's farming needs or high-quality show pigs, Ryan is ready to help you succeed. Give him a call at 618-838-9432. That's 618-838-9432. From the team at Kaiser Farms, go Mules!
As a family-owned business, you can trust Rush Appliance and Furniture in Fairfield and Carmi to give your family the same attention they give theirs. If you need a refrigerator, range, laundry pair, dishwasher, or furniture, they have the brands you know and trust like Speed Queen, Amana, Maytag, KitchenAid, Lazy Boy, Sealy, and more. And with service after the sale second to none, Rush Appliance and Furniture is your one-stop shop for all your furniture and appliance needs. Rush Appliance and Furniture, 118 West Main in Fairfield and 206 East Main in Carmine.
Looking for a college that puts you first? At Frontier Community College in Fairfield, Illinois, you'll find small class sizes, affordable tuition, and faculty who care about your success. Whether you're preparing for a career, transferring to a university, or sharpening your skills, FCC is the place to start. Join the Bobcat family today. Discover why Frontier is the best decision ever. 618-842-3711 or visit us at iecc.edu/FCC. Welcome back here to the 36th Annual Capital Classic here at Red Hill High School in Bridgeport. Derek Dunn here with you, Alec Vaughn alongside. The Mules fall to Teutopolis 61-51. That is a final. The Mules have one more game, well, we know of it, that's already scheduled. That'll be Mount Carmel tomorrow at 10 o'clock here at Red Hill. That is trophy games, so those are yet to be determined. But T-Town goes to 2-0 in the Capital Classic. The Mules 1-1. Still totaling up the numbers here. And so let's go ahead here. Alec, let's go ahead and take one more break here.
Oh, yeah, 1 second.
All right, we'll be right back here. Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
When Justin, a local volunteer firefighter, needs one of the department's trucks serviced, he calls Cam, whose repair company keeps everything rolling. In turn, Justin helps keep Cam and all of the community safe. Together, they support each other, and Wayne White Electric Cooperative supports them and every member with safe and reliable power. It's why REMCs exist, and together, it all works. Wayne White Electric Cooperative, 10,000 members, 11 counties, one very dependable utility.
Whether you're in the market for a pole barn or a timber frame home, leave the details to Walters Buildings. As the premier post frame builder in the Midwest, Walters Buildings uses only the highest quality materials and the most skilled craftsmen in the industry for a building experience that matches their award-winning buildings. Contact your local Walters Buildings representative at waltersbuildings.com to see what they do for you. Build with confidence. Build with Walters. Family owned since 1958.
At FNB, we're proud to serve our customers and our communities. In fact, we've been doing both since 1903. And that's why whether it's at the ball fields or the business luncheons, the tailgates or scholarship night, we're there, in the background and the front row, supporting the cause, supporting our neighbors, and investing in our home, dedicated to truly serving our region. FNB, banking, business, life.
If it's in style, it's at Carnaby Square in downtown Fairfield. Christy and the girls at Carnaby Square are proud to have served Fairfield and Southern Illinois for over 40 years. With premium women's apparel, jewelry, accessories, and shoes from brands like Multiples, Charlie B, and Brighton, just to name a few. Whatever your style, the team at Carnaby can help you find exactly what you're looking for. Open Monday through Saturday, 9 to 5, with extended hours till 7 on Thursday. Come experience Carnaby Square, the fashion leader, at 115 East Main in Fairfield.
All right, back here at Red Hill High School in Bridgeport. do have the stats totaled up here. Had a lot of free throws to tally here for both teams. Let's start off with the Teutopolis Wooden Shoes. It's a 61-51. 7 points for Isaac McWhorter. 17 points for Joey Probst off the bench. 5 points for Jason Crake. 7 points for Gavin Addis. 14 points for Landon Taylor. 8 points for David Warman. And 3 points for Jake Probst. Wooden Shoes had quarters of 16, 11, 20, and 14. They made 5 trays. They were 20 out of 28 from the free throw line. That is 71%. So again, Joey Probst leads the way, 17 points, 14 for Landon Taylor, and 8 points for Devin Warman. For the Mules, 9 points for Cruz Wells. Austin Grieve played, did not score. Ashton King played, did not score either. Michael Barner was 0 for 2 from the charity stripe. He did not score. Lane Robson with 4 points. 21 points for Owen Gruen. 10 points for Jake Easton. And 7 points for Braken Kavachi. Harv Kaiser played, did not score. The Mules had quarters of 14, 18, 6, and 13. The Mules were 10 out of 19 for the free throw line as a team, and they canned 5 trays. So $15 going to the Feeding Kids of Wayne County, courtesy of People's National Bank. And again, the Mules fall here against Teutopolis at the Capital Classic, 61-51. But again, Gruen, 21 points, 10 for Jake Easton, and 9 for Cruz Wells. Let's go ahead and take another break. We'll tell you about the schedule here for tomorrow as well here. Stay tuned here. Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
Gill Sales and Service in Fairfield has the brand name appliances you trust to make your life easier and more comfortable. Gill's carries new appliances from brands like Speed Queen, Crosley, and Frigidaire, as well as a full range of used appliances to ensure they have something for every need and budget. They also carry parts and accessories to keep your current appliances going strong, plus free delivery and installation within 20 miles. Going strong since 1951. Check out their website at Gill Sales at fairfieldwireless.net or call 618-847-7066. Let CSI Insurance Brokers in Fairfield help you navigate today's overwhelming insurance market. Whether you're looking for farm, home, auto, business, or life insurance, the experienced agents at CSI Insurance Brokers specialize in finding plans customized to fit your needs. Visit their website at csiinsurancebrokers.com or give them a call at 618-842-2193 for a quote today.
All right, let's go ahead and go over the schedule here for the remainder of the night and into tomorrow. Red Hill getting ready to play Mount Carmel, as that game is minutes away here at Red Hill. We will not be covering that one. Also on the opposite side, at the Lawrenceville side, Lawrenceville will be taking on Salem. That'd be a good one right there.
Yeah, it would be.
Both teams are they won earlier, so we'll see here. Lawrenceville Vincennes. That'd be a good one right there. Be taking on each other just moments away at the Lawrenceville site. Tomorrow on Saturday, this is session 3 at 10 o'clock. Mount Carmel will face Fairfield. And then at 11:30, Red Hill will take on Teutopolis at the Lawrenceville site for session 3 at 10 o'clock. Vincennes will take on Olney, Richland County. At 11:30, Lawrenceville will face Salem. And then session 4, which is the trophy games at Lawrenceville. Again, trophy games at Lawrenceville this year. At 3 o'clock will be the 7th place game. 5th place game will start at 4:30. 3rd place game will start at 6. And then the 1st place game will start at 7:30. Coach Scott McElroy will be making his way up here. We'll chat with Coach for a few minutes.
I'll give him my seat here.
Okay.
I got to use the restroom anyways.
Okay. Alex going to make a quick run here. But we'll let Coach Scott McElroy hop on the headset. We'll chat with them for a few minutes. And now they've had a long day today. We've had fun being here, though. It's been very fun here. We appreciate you guys tuning in. We greatly appreciate it. And there's Coach. Oh, here, Coach. Let me get over here. Scoot up a little bit. Oh, here. It's all right. Here you go. Hey, Coach, can you hear me?
I can.
Coach faced off against the Teutopolis Wooden Shoes. We talked about it earlier. Want to know your thoughts? And followed up a few questions.
Well, they're very good.
Yeah.
I mean, they're worthy of their ranking. I think they had a preseason ranking of 7. I told our kids, I said, we're going to play some other good teams this year, but nobody better than that, in my opinion.
Yeah.
And we've got a lot of good teams on our schedule coming up. They just come at you in waves. I mean, it's just the same all the time. They had one starter back just like we did.
Yeah.
But I think their JV team was undefeated. Surprise, surprise. And they just – that third quarter got us.
Yeah.
You know, but I was super proud of my kids for not quitting.
Yeah.
You know, we handled – I mean, their pressure was it was a different pressure than what Red Hill gave, but it was much more, you know, end to end. And I thought we handled it, for the most part, pretty good.
Yeah.
But – you know, they had us size-wise quite a bit there too, which hurt. But I'm super proud of my kids. I told them, I said, you know, I want to have a chance at them again.
Yeah.
And if we have the season that we think we can have, that's not going to be a first-round regional game. That's going to be a regional championship type game probably.
Yeah.
And so we're looking forward to it. Pardon?
Kind of like last year a little bit.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, we actually played them a little better here than we did last year. That fourth game last year, we weren't as deep, and we were just tired as all could get, and we just couldn't move. And, you know, I play some of those guys considerable minutes, but we're going to start getting some more into the rotation. I feel like we're deeper this year.
Yeah.
You know, and we have good kids. Didn't quite go our way. I mean, boy, we were feeling it there.
Well, you were ahead by 10.
We were. And then we had just that little string there in the second quarter that they had like a 6-point swing.
Yeah.
And then the third quarter, they came out and got us. But, you know, like I said, super proud of my kids. These are the type of games that make us better. You know, the games where you're beating teams by 30, I mean, there's a place for those too. But, you know, that, in my opinion, is a game that's going to make us a lot better.
I always say iron sharpens iron, Coach.
I hope so. You know, tomorrow we've got Mount Carmel.
Yep.
And they're getting ready to play Red Hill right now. And Coach Buss is good coach. He was the assistant to his brother in all those years where they were winning regional championship after regional championship. So, you know, we can't just be satisfied and like, okay, we played T-Town great. You know, let's just show up tomorrow. We've got to have that same intensity all the way around. And then, you know, if we can go 2-1 and play in the third place game, anytime you can get at least 2 wins up here, in my opinion, that's a good tournament.
It is.
Yeah.
It's a good start to the season.
Yeah, this is just a butt kicker tournament all the way around. There's no other way to say it.
Yeah.
But that's the goal. You know, hopefully we can get a win against Mount Carmel in the morning and play in one of those later games in the evening.
And that'll be at Lawrenceville, the trophy games this year.
Yes, absolutely.
So we encourage Mules basketball fans to make the trip over here to Red Hill in the morning tomorrow against Mount Carmel, and then trophy games at Lawrenceville.
And congrats to the girls. I heard they beat EC today and had a good game against Mount Carmel there. So congrats to the ladies as well.
Yeah, I saw some of the Lady Mules. Saw a few of the players anyway make the trip up here as well.
We love the support from them, and we had a good fan section up here too. So
yes.
Yeah.
Well, Coach.
Hopefully the snow stays away.
Yeah, hopefully the snow stays away and you guys get a much-needed rest here after our first day and then go right back at it tomorrow. A quick swing for you guys.
Yes. Hey, thanks, Double D. We appreciate it.
Thanks,
Thank you,
Coach.
sir.
Thank you,
we'll
sir.
See you tomorrow.
See you. Take care, Coach. Coach Scott McElravy of the Fairfield. Again, falling to Teutopolis, but a good effort for the Mules, 61-51. All right. Again, we will see you tomorrow, 10 o'clock. Fairfield playing Mount Carmel tomorrow here at Red Hill. And then the trophy game, Session 4 at Lawrenceville. Again, that's to be determined at this time. But as Coach Scott McElravy said, though, Alec, the Mules, so far anyway, you know, if all goes well tomorrow, they get a win over Mount Carmel, looking at a third-place game for the Mules. So, but again, like I said, keep an eye on Mule Nation Facebook page. Keep an eye on the live stream here tomorrow.
And the weather.
Well. And the weather, too. The weather, hopefully, you know, again, won't be too bad. But if you happen to be traveling out and about tomorrow, please be careful. Please be cautious while driving. All right, that's going to do it for Gary Gain on camera. Gary did a great job. Big Mules fan, along with his wife, Mary, here. Alec Vaughn, and myself, Derek Dunn. Thanks for joining us here on Mule Nation today, and we will see you guys tomorrow, 10 o'clock, when Fairfield plays Mount Carmel here at Red Hill. Have a good night. Always a pleasure bringing you Mules basketball.